Good day, geniuses. Good day, creative geniuses. Yeah, that's you, that's me. Every day we're creating something, aren't we? Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Reverend Suzanne Grace, licensed spiritual practitioner, life coach, interfaith minister, chaplain, yoga and meditation teacher. And I love combining different aspects of my passion for this thing called life, my studies I've done over 35 plus years, to bring to you some ideas to raise your awareness and your consciousness for the greater good. How does that sound? I was reminded about when I teach yoga, we often start our classes. I start my classes with some deep breathing and a centering exercise. And then I invite my students to set what's called a Sankalpa, or an intention for their practice. And that intention can be anything from gaining courage or trust or a new perspective on something. It could be something they're working on in their life. It could be something like I'm looking for peace within, or a willingness to forgive, or something that they set their intention for the class and have the practice help guide them through that, support them in that. And according to researcher Kelly McGonigal, she says that the Sankalpa becomes a statement, and you can call upon it to remind you of your true nature and to guide your choices. Discovering your Sankalpa, she says, is a process of listening. Your heartfelt desire is already present, waiting to be seen, heard, and felt. It's not something you need to make up, and the mind doesn't have to go wildly searching for it. I like that reminder because there is that part of us that knows exactly what it is we need for that moment or that day or that time. But it's the thing of listening, really listening and taking the time to do it, to be mindful. So we're going to talk about our Sankalpa, or our intention today. And I'm going to invite you to do some breaths with me. We're going to cross our arms into the Cross Your Heart meditation, your hands underneath your armpits, your thumbs lightly pressing your pectoral muscle. And I'm wanting you to kind of palpate around with your thumbs to find that tender spot. Oh, right there. That's the beginning of the lung meridian. This is a good place to release emotions that are pent up. And also, as we hold underneath the armpit, we're stimulating the heart meridian as well. And so they're two powerful emotional balancing points. So let us sit tall in our chair, feet firmly on Mother Earth, and gently close your eyes as we drop our awareness to our heart space, right in the center of our chest. And you can imagine that the heart space just opens on your inhale, receiving vitality, energy, prana. And as you exhale, allow your body to settle, become still, and relax. Let go of tension. So inhaling, rising, exhaling, letting go, slow, steady breaths. And one more conscious inhale. And exhale, relaxing your shoulders, sitting tall. And continue a steady, deep breath for yourself. And I'm reminded of Louise Hay's book, That You Can Heal Your Life. It's a classic metaphysical affirmative book about affirmations. You probably have it in your bookshelf. And Louise Hay likens setting intentions to planting tomatoes. So as you're breathing and sitting, just meditate on this idea, this story. She says, in order to get this tomato plant with all these tomatoes on it, we need to start with a small dried seed. That seed doesn't look like a tomato plant. That seed doesn't taste like a tomato plant. However, let's say you plant this seed in fertile soil and you water it and let the sun shine on it. And in time, if you continue to water it and give it lots of sunshine and pull away any weeds, you will have a tomato plant soon with more than 100 luscious tomatoes. And it all began with that one tiny seed. So let's breathe in that idea of a seed. Your Sankalpa for today. Breathe in and ask your heart, what is your intention for today? Your Sankalpa. And we listen. And when you have it, ask yourself, how can I embody this intention? What does it feel like? What does it look like? What is it calling me to do? And continue to breathe. And you can relax your hands on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Take another deep breath. So in this practice, we want to be aware and mindful that the soil you plant is your subconscious mind. The seed is the intention. The water is your affirmations. And the sunshine is your positive thoughts. And though it can be tempting, especially in the metaphysical world, to leave it at that, your intention, your visions, your love, and your light, but to live the experience is much more complex, isn't it? Intentions are essential for creating the life you dream of or for yourself and the world, but they must be followed by action. Action follows intention. Think about it. You may have an intention to learn how to play the guitar. Yeah, go for it. But if you don't then pick up the guitar, practice it every day, maybe take a lesson, fumble with the chords and try again, you certainly will not learn to play the guitar. And so there must be action with our Sankalpa, with our intention. And so being open to your inner guidance for your next step, for your step today. And I invite you to, when we're complete today, to write down your Sankalpa on a piece of paper, maybe on a couple sticky notes, and put them around where you're reminded, oh yes, that's right, I said I was going to have patience today. Or whatever it is. So let us affirm together. Repeat after me. May my intentions and my actions be aligned with the greatest good for myself and for others. May my intentions and my actions Be aligned with the greatest good for myself and others. And one more time. May my intentions and my actions be aligned with the greatest good for myself and for others. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And so as we finish our time, let's tap our thymus and open our eyes slowly, becoming present to this perfect moment of now, to our Sankalpa for the day, for the week, until we meet again. I'm so grateful that we had this time today. And share with me what your Sankalpa is so that I can also hold that for you. I would love to know. You can put it on the comments down below or send me an email. That would be great. Until next Wednesday, have a beautiful week. Know you are loved, you are blessed, and you are a blessing. Namaste.